Hey, and we are live. Good morning, everybody. We're getting a bullish pop here, looking like we're heading to potentially close that gap this morning. Pretty up, up, up. About 30 seconds to the bell here, guys. And we are open now. There you go, guys. Let's get our VWAPs going here real quick. Good morning, good morning.
Hey.
Hey, Nick, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I could hear the wind whistling there in the background.
Yeah, I just stepped away for a minute. You in any trades?
Negative.
I'm in a pre-market long on ES.
Okay, nice.
Right now I'm up. Hey, look at that. Good way to start the day.
Very nice.
Got my stop loss up in profit.
Beautiful. And you took two trades, one short, one long. Morning, Craig. Good morning, Angia. And she said,
Good morning, guys.
Hope you had a great weekend. There's Darren. Good morning. Sharpie.
So everybody should be real careful today, right around 10 o'clock. Probably 9:50. We got the Strait of Hormuz news coming in at 10.
All right.
So that's
There's that.
a thing to look out for.
Filled. Order filled.
All right. I'm out of all those trades now.
Nice. Good trade. Hey, Chris. Good morning. We had a pretty good stream yesterday. I got to 854 subscribers and we got over 100 likes.
Nice. Real nice. I like that. because of this ridiculous volatility that I'm expecting today, I'm going to be trading 13 accounts.
Okay. Looks like oil's rolling over here a bit, down to 103. We were really struggling last night to break 105.
I don't know, with everything going on, I have just this horrible feeling that oil is going to hit 125 at some point within the next 30 days.
Wow. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy. Time do we got here? 6:35. About 10 more minutes here on the opening range to be set.
Already broke the London high.
Mm-hmm.
Previous day's low at 68.46.25 on ES. Point of controls at 68.57.25. Value area high is 68.70. Previous day's high is 68.90. If I get into another long, my target's actually going to be around 68.71. If I get into a short, my target would be probably around 67.95. That's a target price, not an entry price.
Mm-hmm. Getting a bit more of a pullback there. Looked like this this would have been Friday's VWAP, Thursday's VWAP. Last Thursday VWAP was kind of resistance, and this was sort of 25.188 on NQ there. Pretty big pullback here.
Yep.
Dow's looking pretty bearish actually. That
was looking really bearish.
Yeah. The way it pulled back pre-market there was wow. Almost all the way to the lows.
I think I'm going to just sit on my hands here for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Up about $600 for the morning. So I'm already green, so I'm not going to screw around and give it all back.
My long entry will be 226 on the 5-minute candle close. Short below 171. Sharpie.
You looking at that low day VWAP, or what's your level there that you're going in 68.26 for a long?
That's what Sharpie said. Sharpie uses,
I'm sorry.
Uses that indicator. It shows his levels.
Gotcha. Are you using the levels indicator from Sacred Prophet?
Sharpie or me?
Sure. Yes.
I'm not Sharpie, and I think Sharpie's using a different indicator than that. So.
All right.
Hey, there's Tim. Good morning.
Hey, good morning,
Pivot.
Tim.
Camarilla, it's called. That's
All
what
right.
Sharpies.
Oh man, I used to use pivot points years ago when I was trading stocks, and they worked really well for stocks. I haven't used them for futures. I've been just, of course, VWAP.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really good long call there. It hit 68.2650, bounced right back up. It's playing with the high day VWAP now, which was set at London high too. So,
Mm-hmm. Hey, Chintan, good morning also. And Chintan said, good morning, Mr. Mustang.
good morning. Oh wow, I am not playing with YM today.
Oh yeah, look at that candle, eh?
Huge wicks on that first 5-minute candle. I think I'm going to stick to MES for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
The movement's a little bit more, it's a little bit slower. Those tend to be my easier reads. They good when they work. Last night worked well, but I was trying something different. Oh, the pivot points. Yeah, I haven't used them on any futures contracts. Like I said, I've only done them with stocks, and they work really well with stocks. But it was also trading a lot longer time frames. There's Angia, our welcoming committee.
Yeah.
The our ambassador, I guess you could say. Angie, you want to be a brand ambassador? You're friendly enough. All right, here's the yes, toying with the London high again.
Hey, Mehdi, good morning. Hey, looks like we got about 13 people watching right now. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Still waiting for a reply about that giveaway, Angia? Yeah. And my dad's in the chat too. Good morning, Dad. Then I'm going to enhance my English first. Did we lose you there for a sec?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the uninterrupted generator yet, so that is one thing about trading here that you have to be real careful about. Make sure your stop losses and take profits and everything are in place, because
Right.
sometimes the power is not so reliable.
My dad gave me a like. And Angie
Dad
said,
likes you?
you can do one more at the evening stream.
Your dad likes you? Lucky.
That's weird, right?
Angie is holding the last short from 220. All right, is Sharpie in a long right now? Did it make it down to his level? This was what, 68.26? Was that correct? Or 68.28?
Above 226 is what he wants long.
Okay.
So short below 171.
So I read that completely wrong. I read it as 8.26 on a 5-minute
like
chart.
on
I was looking at
yes.
looking at ES. I read the comment. My brain's not working quite right yet this morning. It's still early. So that happened. Sorry, Sharpie. Not trying to mess you up at all. You streaming tonight?
No, tomorrow night.
Can't keep up with you. Actually, it's not that I can't keep up with you streaming. I just know if I traded that much in a day, I would my P&L would go down the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Well,
only make money.
I was flat pretty much the entire stream last night. So
Cash is a position.
I took a couple scalps at the end, right after we ended the stream, actually.
Nice. Yeah, I only have so many decisions that I can make in a day. Now ES is popping up nicely.
Yeah.
Was there news?
Didn't see anything yet.
Oh, 10 minutes until the Strait of Hormuz. Wall Street subdued at open as failed U.S.-Iran talks unsettle investors. Yeah, no ship, Dippy. Oil's down at 102.14. All right. I'm not going to trust that for any length of time.
So it looks like we're going to close the gap here. We got room to 68.60.
So prior to us starting the stream, I was talking to Arbucci. I said that my level was 68.63 for a long.
Yeah.
For a target on a long. The previous day's point of control is 68.57.25. So who are you trading with today? Top one?
Yeah, I was looking at taking a top one futures trade here.
Not even sure what block I have up. So I'm trading with 1 cash account, 2 Apex accounts, 5 Lucid accounts, 2 take profit traders, 1 top one, and 2 trade days. I'm going to wait for this pullback to end and then looking at a possible long.
Nice. Yeah. Seems like longs are the way to go.
Yeah. We got 7 minutes until that Strait of Hormuz news, though. That's the only thing that's that made me get out of that trade in the first place.
Yeah.
$226 is entry again. Do you ever have a red day? Yeah, I've had lots of red days. On stream one day I lost $28,000 in what was that day of like 10 minutes?
Yeah. I think the next day you came back and made it all back and then some, though.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I remember my losers a lot more accurately than I remember my winners because they hurt more, but also because you don't learn from your well, you do learn from your winners, but you learn a lot more from your losers. At least I do. But yeah, I have red days. I just manage my risk. Like, honestly, I'm not really a great trader. I'm a pretty good risk manager, so that's really what keeps me green. I think last month I had 1 red day or 2 red days, and that was really about it. But my red days, I think I was down like maybe $4,000 for my biggest red day, like 3,000 or 4,000. So you have really good risk management. Yeah, I'm a cheap bastard. I don't want to lose money. Especially because I'm trading cash accounts too. That's also a thing that makes a difference. When you're trading multiple cash accounts and you lose $500 per account, that hurts.
There's good losses and bad winners too. Yeah, Chris.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've taken losses where I've looked at them and went, yeah, I definitely should have been in that trade. And I've taken winners and been like, oh, I just got lucky and that was it.
Try to forget that one.
What's that?
Try to forget the bad winners, right?
You try, because you don't want to develop those habits over time. Every time you take a winner that's not in your plan, you're just reinforcing bad habits. And eventually it will turn around and bite you in the ass.
Yeah. So when is that Straight from Muse thing coming up? I'm trying to refresh my financial needs.
In 4 minutes.
All right.
Those bad winners are usually over trades. I walk away after those. That is acting like an adult.
Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah.
Yeah, that's treating your trading like a business and setting yourself up for success long term.
Iranian officials are studying abandoning uranium enrichment as U.S. condition for ending the war. Okay. That was at 53 after 9. What do you mean, studying abandoning? Like, what does that mean? They're
probably their uranium enrichment was, according to the U.S. intelligence, was mainly for energy production. It was not for building bombs, like the media wants you to believe. Most of it was for energy, so they are probably studying it to see if there's an alternative source of energy that they can build at that at the same price point, essentially.
Oh yeah.
I just took my long on ES at 68.50.
Okay,
I got a real tight 10-point stop loss on this. I'm only trading 2 micros on 13 accounts, so
let's say U.S. Strait of Hormuz blockade starts.
10 o'clock.
They're gonna block the strait at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, apparently. Not sure if it's actually going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're right up to that POC right now.
Where's the
One
POC?
more minute. I'm looking at NQ, or sorry,
Okay.
yes, sorry, 68.54.
58.54 is the point of control.
Yep. Previous day's.
Why do I not have that on my chart?
I don't know. Value area high 68.69, and to close the gap here is 68.60. We're above the POC on NQ, and we have 25.330 for the value area high on NQ.
Right.
And it looks like we are about to close the gap here on NQ. The gap closes at 314.
I just hit the break-even button on my ES trade, MES trade, not ES. So no matter what, I locked in $20 per account.
Nice.
And I'm feeling okay about this so far. I'm gonna watch and see if this candle gets any volatility, but it's looking relatively smooth. Again, 68.64 and 68.71 are levels that I have marked off. On the high end, 68.90, but that's a little ways off. That order went through on all of my accounts but one. Interesting.
Did the gap get closed there on ES? Yes, the gap did get closed there. ES, NQ, all the gaps have been closed now. So whether, I guess we're going to have to see where we're going to go from here. What's YM doing now? YM has turned bullish, sort of. YM joined the other two.
So this is why, again, you should always check your accounts right off the rip. The one that did not go through, I did not have set to an auto submit. I had it on a manual submit.
Oh, yeah. So that one never got the trade?
Never picked up the trade.
Gotcha. YM's pulling back pretty hard. ES a little bit, NQ a little bit. And how's oil looking this morning now? 101. Oil sold off pretty heavy there.
Oil's selling off. I'm still going to be looking for longs, but I want to know what's going on in the Strait of Hormuz before that happens.
Yeah, it shows that the time ran out there, but nothing came up on the financial use. Not that I don't know how they refer numbers to it or something, but 13 Iranian vessels blocked from entering the port of the Strait of Hormuz. Hey, UDATS Adventures, good morning. Gap filled on NQ, yep, new hourly and 4-hour candles opened. That was a pretty nice hourly candle, that last one. Damn. That's a strong one.
Might have to just throw it along and leave it till noon.
Yeah.
11:15. That last 5 minute, we created a new high of the New York, so let's see if we can do that again this time.
Mm-hmm. I was just adding my VWAP there to the oil also. And we are below the VWAP on oil.
Well, that's handy.
Chris got out of the top 68.58 on ES. That level is nice on my chart as Friday's open. Not sure if it's accurate on futures. Friday's open I have for ES 68.72. But it could be, it's more like it's ES's close on Friday, the closing price.
So I have a long end at 68.54 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just hitting the break even on this a little prematurely, but I just want to cover any losses. Oh, all right, it just failed.
All right. It is a close, you're right. I might need a coffee, LOL. Well, at least you knew it was a level anyways, so it worked out for you. That's all that matters.
Hey, that's perfect. It was a key level. You traded to it. You executed it well. Who cares what the name of the level is? Open, close,
Sharpie's looking at a close above 336, a new entry for long, a 391 take profit. Nice, yeah, I can see that working. That's basically as soon as we break value area low or value area high, you can target previous day high. You're trying to pass your eval? Nice, Chris. He's currently trading a 50K. Nice. Yeah, 50Ks are the ones that I like also.
Like 50s and 25s. Put a limit order in here at VWAP 68.43.50.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking for a possible entry. We have a whole lot of confluences right there. We have previous day low, the VWAP. We have Friday and Thursday's VWAP all lining up in that area.
And we have previous session VWAP at 68.4650.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's VWAP starting at 8 o'clock is just below VWAP at 68.3550. This whole range between 38.50 to 68.46 that's a hot zone.
Yeah.
I'm really liking 68.35, 68.43 for an entry for a long. Just going to do a single micro on this. 68.43.75. $20 stop loss.
You might get a deeper pullback here. We do have orders down at 68.40, which is lining up with a bullish fair value gap.
You said 68.40?
Yeah. 368.
Oh, that's the opening. It's the opening range high, 68.40. All right, well, I'm going to go grab some coffee and see if this hits my level.
Yes, that is opening range high.
All right, I'll be back.
Sounds good. Nick needs new glasses. Why? What did he say? He can't see the level or something? I missed that. $150 contracts at 68.50. 150 contracts at 68.47. 190 at 68.46. Pulling back here to the value area high, which is lining up with the 9 EMA. Could potentially get a bounce here. PLC above at 68.54.50. Did find a little bit of support there. Next line in the sand is going to be 68.55. We can break that. That'd be pretty bullish. Maybe for a move up to 68.60 area. He's always squinting? Oh, okay. Welcome back, sir. Your mic is muted.
I feel very welcomed.
My dad said, Nick, you need new glasses. He thinks that you're squinting.
No, that's just my eyes. The bags under my eyes are big enough to where I can carry groceries home in them, so they just kind of push everything up.
Grocery bag, guys. That's a new one.
Darren's still flat. Thought you were getting a boob job. Darren, if you do get that boob job, get them on the back so you're more fun to slow dance with.
I'm just going to grab coffee 1 sec here.
Do it. Yeah, Darren, that's where I put my limit order in.
All right, we're pulling back to that view up here. Almost there. $68.46, Friday's low on ES. NQ's pulling back, ES pulling back, YM pulling back. What about oil? Oil's bouncing a bit. Nothing very drastic, but still above $100 a barrel. 101.39.
All right, well, at least it's come down a little bit.
Got 38 seconds here on the 5-minute candle.
Is this going to bounce before the VWAP? On the 1 minute, we have created a higher low. $15-minute chart on MES looks everything has just been green since 8 o'clock, 8:15.
Yeah. ES bounced off previous New York and previous overnight VWAPs now.
U.S. existing home sales is at 3.9 million. Forecast was 4.05. Existing home sales change was down 3.6%. 11:30, we got the 6-month bill. And the 3-month bill, high yield, and the 3-month bill to cover. And at 1 o'clock, Goolsby speaks on Fox.
Goolsby.
On Fox.
Oh, there we go.
Great.
Popping up here on ES now. And yeah, you got out of your long 3 micros. Oh, there we go. Bigger pullback here. Right to the VWAP there. Damn, should have had an order sitting there. It's a pretty big indecision candle there.
Order filled.
Weird candle. Are we going to get some news or something from that? I mean, it's just kind of out of the blue in the middle of nowhere.
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a very short opportunity to get long there.
Yep. Managed to get my 1 micro in. Oh, look at that.
Very nice closure there.
It'll blow an account if you're not careful.
On those
What
big
are we blowing here?
Yeah, it depends on obviously on your size. If you're in heavy, that big wick down there.
I'm definitely not in heavy. Not today. I'll be happy if I make $500 today.
Iran's Navy is laying at the bottom of the sea, completely obliterated 158 ships. What we have not hit is their small number of what they call fast attack ships, because we do not consider them much of a threat. If any of their ships come anywhere near the blockade, they will be immediately eliminated using the same system of kill that we used against the drug dealers on the boats at sea. It's a quick and brutal P.S. 98.2 of the drugs coming into the U.S. by ocean and sea have stopped. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Latest Trump news.
Lovely.
Chris isn't in on in that trade. He was just saying on that wick it could have been bad.
Gotcha. Well, I am in on that one with 1 micro.
You had that micro sitting on the VWAP, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a nice entry. We just need to get a little more continuation here. Maybe up to the highs like 68, 60, 61 area.
I'm liking 61.50 for a level. If it blows through that, I'll be looking at 71.50, 71.75, somewhere around there. Beyond that, we got 68.90 for a key level.
Oil's kind of bouncing up here, 101.94 into a big bearish fair value gap that it created. It's above the VWAP though. Sounds like a mower or a plane.
That is a single engine plane.
Oh, crazy.
There we go. Nobody needs to suffer through that with me.
That was a loud single engine plane.
Yeah.
Hey, initial balance just set.
All right, I just hit my handy dandy break even button. So no matter what, I'm gonna make $10 on this trade.
That's a handy man pad you got there.
I love my handy man pad.
See those 60s here.
68.50, 650 on 2 contracts. All right. What you aiming for there, Tim?
Oil's starting to roll over here a bit, which is good for the ES.
For all of us.
See if we can get up to those 60, 61s here. Keep going, boys. There you go.
All right, I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
Now just blast off right through it here.
Oh, that would make my day.
Well, that was a short-lived pump.
Yeah.
Formed like an equal high there exactly, 68, 61, 50 on the dot. It would make up for my last week.
Did not do well last week, Tim?
Oil is pulling back a little bit here.
Bill. Order reject. Stop filled.
Are you flipping through tabs again? Getting caught up on all the trades?
Yeah, I'm just going through excuse me, going through my accounts and making sure they're all going in the same direction. I have the stop losses are all set.
Still have orders here above 68.62, 68.64, and 68.70. Seems like the orders are stacked a little bit stronger on the upside.
I'll take it.
So what was our initial balance there? That was 730. So we rejected off the initial balance high there, 68.61.50. Kim said, I'm sorry to say again, Nick, but that was a while ago, so I'm not sure what you were talking about at the time.
Oh, it said you said it would make up for last week. I said, did you not trade well last week?
Oh, okay. No fair value gaps up here so far. Maybe on the one. Yeah, we do have one on the 1 minute here, kind of where we are right now.
Looks like we're playing with a high-a-day VWAP now. And that's sitting at 68.54.
Smack that level perfectly. I'm big on open, high, low, close levels. Nice. Yeah, those are pretty key levels to be paying attention to, that's for sure. It'd be interesting to see what happens if we get back up to the opening range high here, whether or not we can break it or if we're going to reject again. Overall, you got to still kind of got to lean a little bullish at the moment, right?
Oh, yeah. We're above VWAP. We're above a bunch of key levels. Price has been going up. There have been two relatively big bounces here, and we've created higher lows and higher highs since the open. So I don't really have a reason to be short right now.
No.
Unless there's a stupid tweet or something like that.
Right. Some orders are coming on below at 50, 45, and 40 now. There's been some there at 40 for a while, but some just came on at 50 and 45.
We're also bouncing off that high-a-day VWAP again. $68.54.50 is the high-a-day VWAP, and right now that's looking like a support level.
I just heard Randy say, if you want a good laugh, go watch his first video he ever posted on YouTube. You know, it's like when you're the first ones where you make those videos and it's kind of like you're just a little bit awkward and stuff and just kind of
That's me with every video that we've done.
I don't know. I think you're pretty good on live streams. Lots of good funny things to say.
I'm nervous and self-conscious.
It's easier when you're on, I think, when you're on live stream and there's lots of interaction and everything. But if you actually try to like stick a camera in front of you and like say certain things you like in a planned order and stuff, that's when it gets a little bit harder, right?
Yeah, because you're sitting there talking to yourself, feeling foolish, going,
Yeah.
At least I do.
So I just made, I'm working on a video that I made a couple days ago there. It's like kind of like my trading view setup. And I ended up like talking to the camera for like an hour and a half. So I'm currently going through an hour and a half footage to like get it down to, you know, like 30 to 45 minutes kind of max.
All right.
And then I'm going to end up splitting that up into like sort of multiple.
Oh, we're gonna bounce up on ES now, maybe? Maybe. Smack that level perfectly. I'm big on OH, open, high, low, close levels. How are you using VWAP? I'm used to it just being a line similar to a moving average. Oh, no. Not a moving average at all. Because it's volume weighted, it's a lot more accurate, and it generally acts as a magnet for price. Think of it as that's where gravity goes to. So if you have shorter time frame VWAPs, like the New York overnight previous day, those are key levels to trade to. And as long as you're trading with trend, they work most of the time. Here's that.
Go, just broke opening range high.
Hit my break even here. So I'm sorry, as long as it's in a trend and trading towards those key levels, it does work most of the time. Longer time frame levels, it can take a bit to get to them, and they are not quite as strong a pull. So if you think of it like a magnet, if you got some steel balls sitting on a table, the ones that are closest to the magnet are going to be drawn to it in a much stronger manner.
Sharpie's in a long above 311 and targeting 382 on NQ.
So we are creating another key level here with a new high of day VWAP at 68.59.25. On 5-minute candle, the current one just rejected off of it and went higher. I like those VWAP bounces. They've been treating me really well over the past year. So
Nice, yeah.
it's just a lot of it is not being greedy and willing to take little base hits throughout the day. Yeah, I would like this to go up to 68.72, where there's another key level up there. But if the chart starts telling me to get out of it, I'm gonna get out of it.
Is that
Early.
another deviation band?
No, that's a previous week's VWAP.
Okay.
Might have to mess with that when I get some spare time. If you go to ASFX, go to their website, sign up for free, and they have a it's called Futures 2.0. It's just videos by Evan Dyer. He explains VWAP strategies really, really well.
I just posted the link to their
Oh yeah, perfect.
their website.
That's a really good way to learn VWAP. Evan does a great explanation of it, and in my opinion, it's the best thing to use for trading. That's just my opinion, so take that for what it's worth. It's kept me green for a year. Not every day.
You can get a free month, and you can go through. There's three courses that you can go through there for free. So
the futures, the 1.0,
yeah,
is definitely watch it. But for anybody who's been trading for a while, it's a lot of remedial stuff. It's definitely for the beginner.
Yeah.
And Chris, it sounds like you kind of know what you're talking about a little bit. So you just use different indicators, and then so definitely check all of them out. Zach's liquidity concepts is really good. I've watched it a few times, and it's really good information. It's another tool to have in your toolbox, but I don't really use it that much. It's just not my it's not in my wheelhouse.
And Q's popping a little bit here. Yes, also a little bit. Thing is, the oil's looking pretty bullish. It's retraced about halfway into its opening sell-off there. Chris has been trading options for a while, just started into futures.
Futures is way easier.
Yeah.
I traded options for quite a while.
You don't have to worry about all the Greek gods coming in and screwing you up.
Yeah, there's that. I love it when people try and trade options and don't understand the Greeks. That always makes me, well, it kind of makes me sad, but at the same time, it makes me chuckle. Like, you don't understand the Greeks, but you're trading options. You might as well go to Atlantic City.
What's in Atlantic City?
A whole lot of people losing a whole lot of money.
Oh, really?
Vegas, Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah.
Any riverboat in the Midwest. Chris, Theta and Delta are the main ones I focus on. Those are the two that you should focus on.
Yeah, those are the two mains.
Those are the
right?
main.
Is that one's time decay and the other one is the multiplier or something? I don't even remember. It's been so long since I was paying attention to that also.
All right, we got... Is there news right now?
I don't think so.
Nope.
We got Iran and Oman's foreign minister discuss U.S. talks in phone call. Theta's time decay, delta is what you guess is a multiplier. Never thought of it like that.
Yeah, it's the price change per, I think, $1 movement.
Mm-hmm. And when it's more volatile, then delta's higher, right?
Yes.
When there's higher volatility, it's correlated to volatility. Craig said stopped out on a short for break even. Place a short thinking it would wick. The IV would provide a quick scalp. Hey, break even's not a bad trade though. Ty Ergoson? Sorry, is it Ty? Amazing. The price goes up for the NASDAQ and then the news has been so chaotic. There you go. Yeah. Delta peaks at 1 when contracts are in the money.
Yeah, generally with an options contract, I look for a 30.
What is the theta and the delta? Unless you're trading options, Chintan, you don't really need to worry about it. But theta is, basically in an option, the closer it gets to expiry, you can actually, it can decay on you if it's not in the money, I guess is a way to say it.
Theta is essentially time decay. So if you have the value of your option will decrease over time. Delta, think of it as direction, what direction it's going in, and that's going to be pretty much independent of whatever stock option or whatever it is you're trading. So if you're looking at an option where you want the value to go down in the option, you look at theta and delta, you see where the volatility is and what the value is over time and direction. that's where you make your choices. Iron flies. Never heard of that one. Heard of iron condors.
Me too. I was thinking iron condor, yeah. Heard of that before.
I don't even know what a fly is.
Bzz.
Little shit asses that keep me irritated all damn day.
Yeah.
Actually, I got wasps. I don't have spies. Speaking
Lots
of
of
options contracts,
Lots of spies everywhere, yeah.
spies.
Yeah, Chintan, options are definitely confusing. That's why futures are a better way to go. They're just a lot more basic.
Oh, butterflies. Got it.
Oh, yeah. Butterflies. Yeah.
Iron Butterfly. Wasn't that a rock band from the 70s? It was.
Was it? Yeah.
For anybody that's not old enough to remember them. It's better to trade futures, right? Absolutely.
Way better.
You got all of the information that you're looking at is centralized. That means that your spreads are going to be better. There isn't so much slippage. You got very clear direction for the most part. You've got clear direction in a futures contract. You can look at key levels and know that those key levels are all coming in through the CME. You're not dealing with 20 different markets information trying to get sorted through. It's way simpler. It's way easier. It is the stress level that you give up when you start trading futures is definitely your heart will thank you.
Big breakout here. Oil's pulling back. Looking like we're heading to value area high. You still in that long?
What's that?
Are you still in that long?
Only in one cash account.
Okay, nice.
I took profit on it at, where did I have that one set? $68.61. Sorry, I had to go through my trader's post to see where it was.
See where it's at.
I still have the one account with it open. I added to it, so it's 3 micros now, but still small size, not screwing around with putting anything huge on. But I do have it my break even set, so it's on a cash account. It is, I think, $60. So costs and commissions plus a few bucks for 3 micros. Been long on MNQ for an hour.
Nice job.
Nice. That's patience.
Here I'm trying to wait for a bit of a pullback because now we're getting a bit of a pullback, but I'm not going to be entering on this candle. But let's see if we can't find some support back at the point of control. If we end up going all the way there, oil's bouncing really hard right now. We're up at 102.50, so we basically 0.70 points on a bounce there. Chris, you're over 700 towards your eval. Nice job. Sounds like you got some wind over there. I can see it in the background.
Oh yeah, it's getting a little bit windy.
And your camera is like bouncing a little bit from it. There's so much.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's like a little wobbly. Yeah, it's like do 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 do. So do you have your laptop to the side and then you got your PC in front of you, or what?
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good idea. Take a little bit of load off of one and put it on the other.
Mm-hmm. Which is probably one of the reasons why I'm not freezing up so much. At least I don't think I am.
No, you haven't been at all? No, it's been
All right,
good
perfect.
for a few days now. A few streams now in a row.
Holy shit. Over 700 towards my eval down. That's, yeah.
Keep it up.
That's great.
Base it after base it, you know?
Stop trading flies when the market is very... Excuse me. When the market is very volatile, it gets tricky. Just trade cash secured puts now. That's, yeah, it's the safest way to go. Cash secured puts and covered calls. As long as you don't mind selling a stock at a specific price.
Angia, and done for the day. All green, bright green. Not gonna touch anything today. I will chill here with you guys. Nice, good job.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I'm up 74 in my top one futures account. Other than that, that's it for me. I was up 48 in one of those in my Lucid account from last night. So pretty small day. Not going to complain though. I'm not loving the market lately, so I'm pretty reluctant to be. I've been staying flat more than trading, to be honest, lately. Because I'm being patient, and then it's popping, and then it's like, then I feel like I'd be chasing, so then I'm waiting for a pullback, and it's like not happening, right?
Been there repeatedly. Well, I hit my goal for the day, so that was good.
Nice. Is your name Ty? Ty Augerson? Or is it Tyre Augerson?
It's Tyrog.
Tyrog? Urson? Ty? Okay, cool. That's easy.
His name is Tyrog.
Oh,
He's
Ty.
a Klingon.
Ty Rogerson. I don't know how I could not see that. Like, what the hell, man? I was like, what? That E was just not making sense for me. Rogerson. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, these YouTube.
And remember,
names,
people, this is who we're. This is who y'all are watching educational videos from. You got the two dumbest guys on the interwebs right here. I think the most common answer I can give anyone is
I don't know. Actually, I look like Market Butcher. Is he Quebecois? I have roots there. No, I'm not. I'm mostly, like, my background is European. So I got like French, German, English, Irish mix, and Scandinavian. And then I have like 6% Native American from Métis background. So, I mean, I do have, I guess that is some sort of French, right? A little bit.
The French?
The French. Parlez-vous français, mi amor, merci, oui, oui, bonbons, and all that good stuff. That was a Wu-Tang quote, by the way, anybody?
Did love the French royalty after was it Charlemagne's son? What was his name? Something the Weak. All of the French royalty were actually Vikings after that.
So oil's still pushing higher here, all the way back up to the high of that previous candle, which topped out at 102.78. So we're at 102.60, a little bit below that previous high of the candle. Dave's a cocktail. Yeah, I'm a mutt. I'm a European mutt.
Yeah, 103.69 is the initial balance range. 103.70. Yeah, there's been $3 of movement on crude. And now back to the high day VWAP almost for ES. So you know all those different stats about your heritage. Did you take the 23andMe test?
Yes, I did. Yes, sir, I did.
So now Oprah knows everything about you.
Really?
And Bill Gates. Yeah, they're
the ones that made that company?
No.
Oh.
It was a stupid conspiracy thing. They were talking about 23andMe. Bill Gates and Oprah were putting microchips in the vaccines to be able to track your movements.
Oh, okay.
Why Oprah? I have no idea.
Why not, right?
I mean, because all of those conspiracy theories are just ridiculous. All right, now it's time to be patient again, so I'm going to go grab some more coffee.
Sounds good. I will have to leave the stream a little bit earlier today. Maybe quarter after here or a little bit after that. 8:30 at the latest, though.
More real estate stuff?
Yeah, I got some stuff to take care of here, so.
Nice.
Actually might be canceling a listing. It's been pretty dormant, so market's really not good for real estate right now in Vancouver area. So,
well, same in the U.S.
Yeah,
I told you the U.S. home sales, existing home sales, 3.98 million. Projected was 4.05, and the previous was 4.09.
Damn. Yeah.
So it dropped 3.6%.
Whew. Yeah.
That's not a good drop. Ooh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be back.
Sounds good.
You can watch my shaky screen for a while.
Shaky, shaky in the wind. So we did dip into that fair value gap on the 1 minute chart there and rejected at the moment, but we have we're forming another bullish fair value gap. Let's see if they're going to just pull this all the way back down here and erase this. We still have orders up at 68.70, which is kind of lining up with value area high. Sort of some equal highs up there. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you guys as usual. We have looks like we have 17 people in the YouTube, 18, one in Nick's YouTube and 2 in Nick's X. I'm gonna have to log into my X here. Hopefully they're gonna get back to me about taking away the suspension on my X account. Jeez, man. I don't even get it, guys. Like all I did was put that Chuck Norris video. I pulled it from their feed, and then I showed it on the screen, and then I took it off, and then later I showed another one, and then I think that's what got me banned off X. I don't get it. I'll be streaming on the evening tomorrow, Angia. Tomorrow evening.
That's what you get for putting Chuck Norris on your feed.
I know, right? Yeah, Nick's, let's see here.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to say that I was impersonating an account or I broke their rules somehow, which I don't get it, but
Interesting. So you're streaming tomorrow night, right?
yes. Tuesday
Tomorrow
evening.
I may be doing the 3 a.m. New York time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's 3
Can't
a.m.?
seem to sleep past 3 o'clock anymore.
Oh, so you might do like a pre-market session.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could just get to bed earlier, but having these streams, like even last night, I didn't get to bed until almost 12:30, 12:45. So I'm running on pretty low sleep this morning.
Well, it happens. It happens to you a lot.
Yeah, at least
a little earlier.
Out of the way here.
What's that?
At least hockey will be out of the way for now.
Oh yeah, that's. Oil going back up again.
Yeah, it looks like it. Kind of holding up anyways in that bearish fair value gap. Oh, you found his X account too? Nice. There you go. Hey, you got a couple new subscribers there today, Nick.
Who, me?
Yeah, Chris. Chris, looks like you added your YouTube and your X account.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Wow. I really want a pre-market stream. All right.
Yeah, if only I could. I gotta try to start getting to bed earlier because I've been itching to sort of getting on to those more pre-market stream time early too, because it's like the price just seems to move so clean just before market open. Like every day I wake up, I see this 30-point move where it's just basically going up or going down for like a good 30-40 minutes straight, and it's like, huh.
Yeah, I've been doing really well in the pre-market. I'm also using a little bit more size in the pre-market because the movement's so much more fluid and clean.
Mm-hmm.
New York, I've been keeping everything so small just because of the weird volatility that
Trump tweets.
Yeah. Trump tweets and miscellaneous bullshit. Oh, you're from Hong Kong? All right.
Yeah, Angie is in Hong Kong. Yeah. So a pre-market stream would be good timing for her.
Well, if you if you are subscribed to my YouTube thing, just set a notification, and I'll let you know when I come on in the morning.
Yeah, you can also do in the Discord. You can go at everyone, and in the stream there's like a stream where you can tell everybody where it's happening. Anyways,
Angie's got a great idea. You cover the evenings, I'll cover the mornings. I'm a morning person anyway, so. Have a full 9 hours of streaming every day.
next thing you know, we're prop for match.
I mean, we're going to need a lot more subscribers if we want to get to that level.
Right.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I was supposed to call Zach. He wants me to go on PFM sometime next week.
Nice. Yeah, he asked me, he said I should come on and join him on one of his, what's it called? The Liquidity Lounge streams.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Yeah. That'd be a good intro anyways, right? maybe after I do that, then he can think about getting me on to PFM sometime.
So I took a little bit of a long off this VWAP anchored at 10.15. Up 3 points so far on 1 micro. I am hoping it lasts. I had a real tight stop on this, though. I'm not wanting to lose a whole bunch of money today.
Angia says, I'm a good stalker. Don't worry. I stalk you everywhere.
Oh, no.
Angia, we will get there some way. Grow slower, but become stronger and bigger. Yeah.
Yeah, in all honesty, I like the people that we have on our stream as it is. Don't have to deal with any stupid, ridiculous comments. Haven't had to block or ban anyone.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. We're definitely draw decent people in.
I said something about it last week where watching other people's YouTube channels where it's just a whole lot of very unserious people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna full port this, do 15 micros on an Apex account, and then you actually look at their screen and you go, well, shit, that's a paper account.
Yeah.
So if you look at my my trading view screen, on the bottom of it, there's always a an account that's a live cash account.
This is a super cool stream. When a stream gets too big, it gets ruined because the good comments get drowned in rubbish comments. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. When, you know, it's hard to keep up to all the comments when they're just flying down the screen, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother answering bullshit comments, though.
Yeah, it's not so much that, it's just like hard to find the good comments in the mix of all the crap, right?
Gotta be a way. You know what? We should have it so where I don't know if you can do it on StreamYard, but all the people that are in here right now have a like a color-coded thing for them. It's like anybody who's been in the stream for X amount of time, their color comes up blue or green or something. So that way you can actually just scroll through it and see where, and then you can assign it to people that actually aren't complete jackwads.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good idea.
I don't know if that's a thing you can actually do, but
I've never heard of it, but
looks like oil's pushing up again. It's causing MES to come down.
mm-hmm. How do we got here? 8:26. Yeah, I'm gonna have to step away here in about 4 minutes. I mean, you're welcome to hang out if you want, but
Yeah, no, I think I'm done for the day. I'm about to close this trade out because it's not going in my favor. Call it 3 winners and 1 loser for the day. Overall green. Made a couple grand. Happy.
nice job.
Well, thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
It's been a pretty easy, mellow day today. Hasn't been any
no crazy tweets, anyways.
What was that?
No crazy tweets, anyways, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a bonus. Any day where I don't end up with a stupid tweet showing up and ruining my chart is a good day.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks again. And I will see you probably around 3 in the morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
Later, Dave. Get some sleep tonight.
All right, Nick. See ya.
And talk to you later.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Chris, Chintan, Sharpie, Tim, Craig, Angia, Darren does things. My dad was in the chat. Lilish Borker. Ty, Medi, and Udatsu Adventures. Thanks, guys. It's good to see y'all. Appreciate you being here. I ended up taking a long just there. I think I'm gonna end up stopping this out a little bit in the money here. I'm up about 35 in this trade. See if it can't pop a little bit more right here. Stops in the money a little bit. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Stopped out, so I made 20 bucks. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow morning for market open, and you could probably see Nick if he goes live earlier before pre-market, and then if not, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow night for the evening stream. So tomorrow morning for me, today is night for you. See you again. Okay, Lilish, have a good one. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day. See you next time.